Hello to my Libras. Libras, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. We are coming in for the home stretch for this cycle. What does it look like for you as we're winding down this cycle? Let's get into it, Libras. Let's see what your cards look like. Let's see what's in your cards. All right, Libras, let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. All right, let's Libras. Let's see what's in your cards. All right, the Justice card came out. Okay, this is about balance, right? Healthy work-life balance, right? Balance, balance, balance. Staying away from energies that are green with envy, where it comes to your decisions, right? Staying away from those types of energies as it comes to your whatever decisions you make. Remember, the Lovers card is not about romantic. It's not just about partnerships in love and partnerships in business. It's also about just your decisions, right? It's just about your decisions, right? So some kind of partnership in business and or in love is coming across your path, and a decision has been made. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's gonna feel like it's gonna. I see. Okay, this is nice. I see. Okay, a decision, and it could be with some kind of. It's like it's a balanced decision with probably some legal team or something with somebody. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles here, financial independence for you. Here we have the King of Pentacles here. Here we also have the Ten of Cups here. Here we also have the King of Cups here, right? Yeah, so I'm seeing some things, really just working out for you. Some things working out for you, possibly. Some things working out for you. Very balanced out for you here. Very wise decisions that somebody's making, legal decisions that somebody's making, very wise, balanced out decisions here. To be financially independent, to work very hard, to be emotionally intelligent is what I'm saying. To like keep it on the throne, in other words, to align yourselves with align yourself with divine connections is what I'm seeing here. So I do see some kind of balance here. I do see legacy wealth here. Some kind of offer is coming across the table for you, which is very nice. Some kind of connection here. Yeah, coming across the table for you, very nice. Here we also have the Nine of Pentacles, and they are also financially independent as well. So yeah, some kind of offer is coming. Some kind of proposal is coming across your path. Get ready. You have some kind of proposal that's coming across your path. So here we have the Nine of Swords, right? You're definitely waking up from some nightmares in the past. And so Source is just helping you to move a little bit more strategically, right? Be a little bit more strategic and just kind of sort of how you move, and as far as people, as far as, just being around toxic energies and just kind of sort of your romantic relationships, and just kind of sort of who you are, so that you don't make any financial woes and, that you may have made in the past, just be very careful with that, so that you don't bring any unnecessary drama on yourself, so that you don't bring any unnecessary. Make sure you're just not around a bunch of toxicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try not to bring any nightmares on yourself if you can help it. Any legal problems on yourself if you can help it. So, yeah, if you can help it. So, let's see. Here we have the Six of Wands. Here we have the Two of Wands. Stay away from very treacherous types of energies if you can help it. Here we have the Six and Two. Yes, two types of energies in particular I'm seeing. Here we have the Six and Two of Wands here. So, yeah, some energies are going to help you with that. It's you and somebody in particular, just to kind of sort of stay out of wilderness types of situations. And it could be an earth sign in particular, to stay away from people who are, hot-headed types of energies, aggressive types of spirits. Don't date those types of energies. Don't even be indecisive about those types of energies. Don't befriend those types of energies. As a matter of fact, cut those types of energies off because they disrupt people's peace. Just stay away from them. Like, as soon as you see that kind of type of energy, stay away from, get away from, because they'll mess up your money. It'll cause you misfortune. Instead of feeling fortunate, it'll cause you misfortune, right? And it'll cause you to feel like, you're confused, always keep you in a state of confusion, have you in a, lose money instead of growing money. You're just be in such a state of confusion. You just be so turned around. It'll knock you off of your throne. You won't feel like you made the wisest decisions, right? So, so that's where kind of sort of the proposal is. It's just kind of sort of raise your frequency when it comes to just being around certain types of energies, cutting ties with those types of energies, and just getting away from those types of, especially if you want to be in certain circles, just cutting ties with certain types of energies altogether, because you deserve better. You deserve to be around different types of people. So that's the proposal. The proposal that's going to come across your path is just, make a change to be around a different type of energy, right? So that you're not around, so that it does not cause you, moving forward, so that you'll have more opportunities available to you in the future. I see a lot of travel, a lot of opportunities coming your way. Here we have the Lover's card, the Star card, the Temperance card, the Emperor card, the Fool card, the Hermit card, Lover's card again. So some partnerships are trying to come across your path. More partnerships are trying to come across your path. Remember, the Lover's card is not just about lovers. It's about decisions, right? So somebody may have made some decisions in the past where they may have felt like they were not the best decisions in the past. Like I said, it was two types of decisions. Somebody may have felt like they weren't the best decisions that they made in the past. And here we have the Emperor card. You could have dealt with some energies in the past that could have tried to dim your light in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Could have caused somebody to go into a hermit mode, to process your emotions. So these two cards right here, Hermit card and the Lover's card, are ruled by the same planet, Mercury, right? So two energies could have caused somebody, could have had a God complex, and they could have been working together to cause somebody to go into a hermit mode, right? They could have had a very vain and vengeful spirit and working together, and could have caused somebody some kind of misfortune, just working together. And so Source is saying to you, you cutting ties with those energies. Like I said, here we have the Temperance card, and leaving those types of distractions behind. Here we have the Star card. And you resolving whatever, being in harmony with yourself inside. Now you're in harmony with yourself. There's no more imbalance in your spirit, leaving those types of spirits behind. But that's something that you're passing on to other people, is that, be very careful who you align yourself with, because when you're aligning yourself in those very toxic environments, the more time you spend around those types of energies, those energies, that's all they're in it. They just in it to just conquer, to win, to just, they're always embattled. Let me see this right here. They're looking to just extinguish people. They don't want you to move on. They want to just extinguish you. These are the types of spirits that they don't want you to just, they don't want you, like in the workplace, they don't want you to move to a different department. They want you to quit. They want you to quit the company. They don't want you to get some kind of a severance package. They don't want you to get retirement. They don't want you to get, what is it called? Workers' comp, or what's they don't want you to get any kind of money. What is it called when people quit, get fired, whatever. They don't want you to get anything. They want you to quit so it doesn't make them feel as bad. Or they just want to completely conquer people. They want to destroy people. So Source is saying to you, when you come across those types of spirits, sometimes it's not as easy to see at first, because sometimes it can come across as passive. But then it's almost like when they get together, you gotta really learn zodiac signs to know that sometimes, you know, when you really learn zodiac signs, and let's learn the darkness of zodiac signs, what length some zodiac signs could go to, because it's light and dark side to everything. And just some things just bring out the dark in energies. And you don't know at what point it's going to bring out the darkness in some people. And sometimes it's just the quieter you try to leave a situation, the more you say, okay, you're trying to leave something peacefully. You're trying to completely just move on. You know how you hear people say, when I look at the cards here, you moving on independently, and you're independent. Somebody has moved on to independently wealthy, or independence, and you're wealthy or abundant. Some people don't want you to move on abundantly. They want you to just fail. But your success has caused some people to just be enraged. It's like after you left a circus situation behind, it's like somebody wanted you to just fail. I don't know who wanted you to fail, but because you just like, you're happy, your money is looking good, new partnerships are coming across your path. It's like some energies that just want you to just suffer, right? And so Source is saying to you, you know, you're going to feel very, very fortunate. You have a guardian angel, you know, that's watching over you and helping you to be able to really just cut some ties with some energies and just be done with them altogether. Just be really just completely just done with them altogether. Just done altogether. Just be done with them. Just be done altogether. So yeah, to just be done with them altogether. Yeah, because some people, they just want, like I said, they just want to ruin people. You know, when people find out that you have moved on and you're successful, and they are just, but what a lot of people are learning with Pluto being retrograde, yeah, this is what happened. Somebody left you naked. Like somebody, not only did they, it was two energies that not only left you kind of sort of defend for yourself, but to add insult to injury, they further betrayed you. So somebody didn't protect you, whoever this was. It was two of them that didn't protect you, but to add insult to injury, they tried to just further humiliate you. So it would be like, and this is nothing but ego. It would be like somebody bringing you into, like, introducing you to their family and letting their family attack you. And because you standing your ground and creating a boundary and enforcing that boundary and say, I'm not sticking around for this. And then, you know, to add real insult to injury, posting let's say, you know, pictures of you getting your hair done at a beauty salon or something, or let's say if you were a guy, you know, your hair halfway cut at a barbershop. I mean, like the most humiliating things, you know, of you, just to humiliate and embarrass you, or, you know, like the most embarrassing thing, or what they think would be humiliating of you, or, you know, anything that they feel like they can gather about you to just humiliate, or just, if they could post naked pictures of you, if that was illegal, if it was legal, they would do that. I mean, just the worst possible thing, all because of an ego, right? And so Source is saying, you know, it's somebody's exes doing this. Somebody's exes just trying to, you know, create, it's two of them just trying to create nightmares, very immature, you know. And so like I said, but when I look at your cards here, you know, like I said, 2, 6, 8, it's two of them, you know, very immature. Source is saying, hang in there, you know, with yourself, you know, what you're dealing with. You're learning how to take your power back, you know, from two energies, you know, learning how to take your power back from two energies, because whoever these energies are, they have purpose too, and purpose would be the star, you know, would be the star card. But you just got to learn zodiac signs and just how vengeful some energies could be. And it's like, you know, two energies get together and they just talk, and they just get together and they just figure out the worst possible list. It's almost like when people know your potential and they realize what they lost. Okay, let's get together. Let's band together to see if we can just ruin, you know, this person. You know, let's see if we can band together. And it's like they got together and start clanging glasses and talking, and these things start getting worse and worse and worse. And so source is saying, but the bottom line, looking at your cards here, is what I'm seeing in your cards is a very rich legacy, you know, for you and somebody, you know, who is financially independent. I see you and somebody coming together, at peace, feeling safe, you know, together. Both of you are waking up from nightmares, you know, taking your power back, learning how to enforce very firm boundaries. Here we have, there were signs all around you, messages from your ancestors. It's time to schedule a vacation. When somebody apologizes for hurting you, your ancestors are very proud of you. It's time to step through the portal. You have a whole new attitude, you know, but don't return their call. You know, somebody has a python spirit. It's a spirit of lying. It's just time to open your vault door. The vault door just symbolizes the next phase of your life. And so, but everything in moderation, you know, listen to your intuition. And so just ask yourself, at what age did your parents work on their shadow self? And everything is just becoming clearer and clearer and clearer to you. One of the things that you can look at when you look at your cards here is, you know, but somebody met their match when they met you. You know, but treat yourself to a spa day. But the healer and protector of travelers is with you. Some of the things you can look at is your past traumas. A lot of times people, you know, so full of embarrassment and shame. And sometimes you look at your past traumas, and sometimes people forget that. Sometimes people forget, you know, and kind of sort of dismiss, you know, past traumas. Were you in a car accident? Were you in the military? You know, did you witness some stuff that's starting to come back to you when you wake up from some nightmares that were traumatic, you know, for you, that other people may have been aware of but didn't extend you some grace, and they want to use it against you and just show no compassion whatsoever, you know. And so, but source is showing you some compassion. Your ancestors, you got guardian angels that's showing you some compassion, you know, for some things. You know, were you in such a vulnerable state? You know, were you on medication at one point? You know what I'm saying? And so some people, unfortunately, when you're going through things, you know, you got some people who are just, you're dealing with a python spirit, somebody who is just a flat out, bold-faced, italicized, underlined liar. It's no other way to say it. So even if they knew certain things about you, they would flat out say they didn't know it. They would flat out say they didn't know it because they have a vain and vengeful spirit. And so sometimes when you're going through, when I look at these cards right here, nightmares yourself, and you don't know, you know, you're just waking up from nightmares. A lot of people don't realize when they're in a zombified state, they don't even know what day it is. And so source is saying, you know, now that you're awakening from some nightmares yourself, and starting to process, you know, your thoughts and get things together and get things back on board, you know, just mentally get some things back on board. Your thoughts, you're starting to recognize your own inner power. So number 20, let it be known no will or desire is more power than I embodied. Yeah, more powerful than I embodied. Yeah. So yeah, because somebody has a lying spirit and trying to project a whole lot of things onto you. And trying to project that you are the nightmare and you did this and you are immature and you were this and that. So source is saying you're the aggressor and you're all this other stuff, which is not true. Here we have Ankh. You're dealing with toxic masculinity when you are the one that is divine masculine and divine feminine energy balanced out. So, and there's two of them working together. They're both trying to hide some kind of a secret, working together. And that's what it is. That's the only reason they would both leave you uncovered. You know, they're both trying to hide a secret. They're both working together to try to hide a secret. So I am worthy of the very best in life and lovingly allow myself to accept what comes my way. Yep. So both trying to hide a secret, working together to try to bring you down in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But you have guardian angels that's watching over you. You're going to feel very lucky. you know, to have guardian angels watching over you so that you can move beyond some things, cut some people off, and move on. And move on from some things. Just really move on, you know, from some things, some kind of partnerships, you know, coming across your path. So that is what I have for you all. I want to make sure we have a number here. Yeah, let's see what your number is. Let's see what your number. 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 Let's see what your number is. Let's see what your number. 00. Yep. I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes and listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition. Follow their guidance without any delay and focus inward through meditation and prayer. Yeah, so like I said, some kind of proposal is coming across, you know, your path, whether it's in business and or in love. And I feel like, you know, whatever it is, somebody's going to feel like it's a safe, you know, if it's love that you want, somebody's going to feel safe. Somebody's going to feel like it's a sacred bond. If it's business, somebody's going to feel safe and feel like it's a sacred bond. Definitely not like what you've gone through in the past, where people have left you, felt uncovered and unprotected, and to add insult to injury, felt like they were just aggressive and just, you know, when they got, you know, vain and vengeful, just try to destroy you. Definitely different from that. But somebody's going to have to start listening to their body. And that's when you're seeing here, right here, like really getting grounded with the earth, right? Like really, really just kind of sort of touching down, getting grounded with the earth, knowing how to tap into your own water, right? So that new moon in Cancer that we have coming up on the 5th. So the moon moved from Taurus, which is an earth sign. So that's getting grounded in the earth, like feeling those sensations through your body, that water in your body, the physical body, and also those emotions, right? And seeing if there's a temperature change when you're around certain aggressive types of energies, right? Or does you feel anxious? Do you feel like it's a cold spirit? You feel hot, you know, nervous? And then the moon and move into Gemini. And so this is where you're starting to think about learning more, like flipping that switch. I need to learn more about my love language. I need to learn more about myself. I need to increase my knowledge and my learning. And then it's going to move into Cancer, water sign. So your water is shaped and guided by the earth that holds it surrounded. Your earth is your physical body. I know that when I'm in certain spaces, I feel most safe, right? Versus when I'm in other spaces or talking to people, places, and things, or around people, places, and things, I don't feel so safe. I don't feel so nurtured, right? So that's what you're learning more about yourself as this moon moves to these zodiac signs every 2.5 days. And that's what I'm seeing for you on your cards. I will see you all in the next reading. But again, happy new moon phase. We officially have a new moon on the 5th of July. So I will see you then. So again, get prepared for, we're already in a phase. So happy new you, right? I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.